Hey guys, today we're going to talk about which network marketing business should you join. I am asked quite often, which business should I join and does it really matter? Well, it doesn't really matter at first because there are a lot of good companies out there. But long term, it really does matter because 20 years from now, if your company's not in business, you're not going to be getting your residual check that you've been working so hard for. If people aren't using your products 20 years from now, you're not going to be getting paid 20 years from now. So there's a couple pretty deep questions that we want to hit on. So first of all, the products are important because you need to believe in them. You truly need to have seen results in yourself in your own life so you believe in them when you talk to others about them. And like I said, are they products that are good enough that people are going to use month after month for years and years, 20, 30 years from now? I've seen a lot of people that have been using the same products for 30 plus years, and that's where true residual income comes from. So you're not having to constantly bring new people in to your business and then watch them go out the back door and then bring new people in and so on and so on. You want those people to stick around. So you need good products. You need a company with a lot of integrity. Integrity is really important, and there's not a lot of it out there these days. There are a lot of companies that talk good, but they don't really deliver. There have been times I've seen over the years where there are ingredients in products that the government or FDA or whatever has recalled, and the network marketing companies haven't been very proactive in taking them out of their products. I can think of several situations like that. So you want to look for a company that has a history of testing their products, testing their ingredients for pesticides, and taking things off out of their lines by themselves without anybody telling them they need to. Okay, that's a very important thing. You want a company that has a lot of ethics and morals, and a lot of that starts at the top. You want to make sure the leadership has those ethics and morals, and there's that history of ethics and morals. Okay, so but the thing that we most want to look for in a company is longevity. All right, if you don't in 20 years, if your company's not around, then this whole thing's kind of pointless. It happens quite often where people will work really hard. They'll join a business, work really hard, get 1,000 people in their organization, be making some pretty decent money, and then they get something in the mail that says, we're sorry, we went bankrupt, you won't be getting any more checks. And that would really stink, to put in that much work, that much effort, and then it be totally pointless. So how are you going to know if a company's going to be here 20 years from now, 30 years from now? You're going to look at their past, okay? Have they been around for 20 years, for 30 years, for whatever, a certain amount of time like that? That's a good amount of time that, you can tell 20 years from now if they're going to be here. If they've been here for 20 years and they have a history of growth and their leadership has just some dynamic, visions for the future, they probably 20 years, 30 years, 40 years from now, they're still going to be here, and maybe even longer, so your kids and grandkids will get your residual checks. Now that gets exciting. So I hope this clears up some of the ways to look for a company. One other thing I just want to hit on real quick is you're not just looking for a company, you're looking for the right person to join in that company. You don't want to just join anybody who just got started in the business. You want to join a team where there is some good leadership within that company. You want to join a mentor who's going to show you how to be successful in your own business. They have a system in place, a system set up that you can hook into that produces leads and has people calling you ready to join your business. So I hope this really helps you in understanding how you can pick the right company, the right person to join. I will talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Bye.